VJ from Canada on location at the home for the criminally insane, and I'll get into why I have picked this location. But the topic of discussion is internet statistics. Now, this was brought to light by me from a fantastic a web series by Sohan. He goes under the handle SC Brothers, and he's talking about Is It Worth It? That's the name of the series, and he's got a couple episodes out so far. And basically he's speaking in regards to with adult content versus I guess more conventional straight-laced content, and how the adult content gets many views and the straight-laced stuff gets very little views. Anyways, it's been my experience with the internet that the internet is a lot of bullshit, and I learned this the hard way. I've been on sites in the past, and I would see that my videos were doing phenomenally well, and that's a technique used by some operators just to get you hooked. Because face it, we're all a little bit vain, and we like to think that everybody's talking about us or looking at us, and that's not necessarily the case. Now, I found that it's best with any type of content, whatever you're producing, that if it's your own, and you're looking at somebody's statistics, take it all with a grain of salt, because unless you got a control of the counter, you have no reason on earth to believe the stats are true. Now, a good indication whether you are getting the traffic that's indicated is with comments. Now, there was one site that I was on last year, and it was showing that I had 160,000 views. And they also were giving away some monetization, but I got very few dollars from this particular site. I won't mention any names because it was shit. And but anyways, with these 160,000 views, not one single comment, not one VJ, you suck. You know, so unless there's some negativity, you can be rest assured that those views aren't true. Now, I'm not knocking anybody in particular, but I'm just telling Soham that you can't be naive about these things, and you can't take everything on face value. You've got to take everything with a little bit of grain of salt. And there's a lot of good things on the internet, and but there's a lot of bullshit too. But anyways, I just want to do a shout out to Sohan and say you're doing a great job. Keep it up. And I'm going to put a link to your page on my CocoScope channel. And folks, check out Sohan and throw him a couple dollars. I think he needs a new microphone. And Sohan, I'd like to see your pretty face. Cheers from Canada. Oh, by the way, the people that are in the Home for Criminal Insane were driven crazy by bogus internet stats.